All right, here we go. The mighty return of D.L. Hughley.
There he is.
Back on Vlad TV.
Back on Vlad TV, baby.
Yeah, we got to do this a few times a year.
Yeah,
Just to
we're
shake
going to do
things
it
up.
more. Yeah, for sure.
Well, bunch of stuff happening right now. I'm closest to this situation just because I know some of the people involved.
Yeah.
Kendrick, on his new album, GNX,
Uh-huh.
had a line said, "Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law."
Right.
And Andrew Schulz took that personally.
Right.
So he responded, and he did this whole comedic tirade.
Was it comedic?
I thought it was. You don't think so? I
No.
mean, he is a professional comedian.
Yeah, I get it. And here's the thing: when he did the thing about the black girlfriend effect, hilarious. And I think that no comic should be told what to do. I think that comedy and the comic's vantage point is sacrosanct. But there's a couple of things he did that I was like, first off, when he said rappers are trying to tell comedians what to do, one man said something. And what a lot of white guys tend to do is lump niggas all together. So it wasn't just one dude, it was rappers did it. And then rather than, and it's always, well, y'all do this so we do this. Comedy is sacrosanct to me. But he sounded just like all the white dudes I see on Fox News. Every time somebody gets shot, what about black on black crime? So to me, it lost its comic vantage point when that happened.
Well, right. He basically said that in response that he could make love to Kendrick Lamar.
Well, what he said is he could rape him.
Right. Well, he said he could make love to him. The only thing he
call
can
it
do
what we want
is
to.
decide whether it's consensual or not.
That's rape, right?
Which is rape, right.
So, and to me, when a white boy talks about buck breaking a nigga, that's problematic. Now, to me, that could be funny. Obviously, I've never seen a rape joke be funny. I've never seen it. But you can't then say, well, they're making all these threats to my daughters and all this kind of stuff. You can't do that. To me, and then I heard him and they were talking about, oh, I make jokes about everybody. I guarantee you he would never make a rape joke about nobody else but a black man. Ever. Ever.
I don't know. You didn't find the rant a little bit funny?
I didn't.
Before all the other stuff.
I didn't.
Before all the other stuff, you didn't find that kind of funny. I found it kind of funny.
I didn't think, to me, it's not up to me whether I think it's funny. And I'll defend the cat's right to say whatever he want to say, ultimately. Because I believe that, like I said earlier, the ability for you to say whatever you want to say is sacrosanct. But when Ice Cube's son got mad, he was like, well, what did your father say? It lost comedic.
Right. Well,
he wasn't trying to be funny. He was trying to make a point.
One of Ice Cube's biggest songs was "No Vaseline,"
but that was
a rape song.
It was
it's
not
about raping.
It's not a little rape song. It was an artistic interpretation of what he liked to do. He wasn't talking about fucking another nigga. He wasn't saying that for real.
Well, he was saying that Easy was fucking NWA out of the money.
Right.
With
so
no
it's not
Vaseline.
the same thing. It wasn't the same thing.
Well,
this man said.
Do you think that Andrew really wants to rape Kendrick Lamar?
I think that I've never known a white dude that hung around black people that didn't go too far once in a while. I just have never seen it.
Really?
I don't think.
What about me?
No, well, you haven't done it to me. You haven't done it to me.
Okay.
But when you are talking about, I could hold, and you're a big 6'3" dude, but I know a lot of little niggas that went to joint and didn't get fucked. So let's be clear. Okay. So it was about. Do you realize that if you say rape or describe rape on social media, they'll take your account down. You got to say SA. You got to say anything but that. When you say to me, I'm telling you, I've never seen a rape joke be funny. I called you one time because another person said something about raping a kid. Remember that? We did an interview.
Charleston White.
I don't think that's funny at all.
Right.
But I'm a comedian, so I got to protect your right to say it.
Well,
when a white man talks about raping a nigga.
Okay, Charleston wasn't saying it in a comedic way. He was saying it in an anger way. Like, I'll rape your baby. Like, or I'm mad at you.
To me, if we take the verbiage or the saccharine out of it, is a white man saying, I'll take this from you, and I didn't see the premise, the punchline, or the setup. I didn't see it. What I did was, I saw a guy who thought he could say something. He could do whatever he wants. I'll defend his right to say it. I didn't think it was funny. And whatever comes as a result of that is on you.
Well, DL, like, me and you are friends.
Right.
And would you agree that a person of one race can debate with a person of another race, and it doesn't have to be racist from either person?
Sure. But I don't agree that you can talk about raping somebody and that be funny. That's where I draw the line. I've never seen a rape joke be funny.
I'm trying to think whether I've remember a rape joke that was funny. But I honestly thought that his rant about Kendrick was funny. I found it funny. I'm not gonna deny it just because I'm in the room with you right now.
I didn't think it was funny at all.
Okay.
But I defended his right to say. I talked to Charlamagne for a long time about it.
Oh,
I'm going to defend your right to say whatever you want.
defended him.
I'm going to defend your right to say whatever you want to say. But when you say, I could take it from you and you have to decide whether it's consensual or not, right? Imagine that scenario in any other circumstance but a black man. Any other one, where society wouldn't be boiling over. He knows what his sweet spots are. He knows what he can say, what he can't say.